Okay, we are going to take this in toward the lopsided crow today, which means this is very much going to get into the upper body. Working through your bent arm strength, the mobility in your upper back, across your chest, a good bit of core work as well, so just keep all that in mind. The one demonstration I have here is coming into the lopsided crow itself, and this does work your shoulders in an unusual way. So what I'm going to do, cueing during the flow from here, so every sequence is going to bring you to the front of the mat, and at the very end I'll break it up into two poses, and initially we'll take the setup for crow, and then I'll separate that out after a couple of breaths and come into the lopsided crow. You'll have the opportunity to join the two poses together if you're comfortable with both, and I'll just show that once before we begin. But work things as best you can, and if you're comfortable with the two poses, work the transition. It's a little bit tricky, but it's definitely attainable for you if you got some stability in both those shapes. So when you come into this, you're going to be in a forward fold at the very end of the flow. And as usual for your crow, you're going to set your hands down shoulder width. So dig your fingertips down. Pick up the heels, bring the knees to touch your arms, and keep your hips high. Look forward. Bring the shoulders forward and lean. Take it slow. And then lift your feet together. Toes to touch. Bring the heels up close. Try to pull the feet in tight. And again, we're just going to hold this for a couple breaths. And then you'll set the feet down and bring the knees down. And to come into your lopsided crow, you're going to start this from a lopsided dolphin, basically, from here. So I'm going to bring my right forearm down to the floor. Now, with the forearm down, I recommend keeping the elbow to the side, bringing your hand into center so that forearm that's on the floor is diagonal. Slide the other hand back so you can stack the elbow directly over the wrist and probably further back than you think you need. That way you keep the forearm vertical and you're pushing straight down. Work to keep that lifted elbow pulled into your side. You're going to look down, tuck the toes, lift your knees, and bring your hips up high. And then walk the feet in and get the hips as high as you can. Now, as you hold this, what you do is you take the leg that's closer to the lifted elbow side, that's on my left, bring the knee to the arm, and keep the leg active. So you don't want to let the foot just hang. Pull that heel in tight, and try to get that thigh pulled in toward your torso as close as you can. The more vertical you are through the torso, from the shoulders to the hips, the easier this is to stack the shape and hold on to the balance. Now, as you're looking down, use the inner thigh, squeeze the second leg in to touch the first. See about lifting that foot. And again, as vertical as you can hold this, that is going to make this much more attainable as a pose. If things are hanging down, it's much more difficult to keep your stability. So hold it as best you can, work that for a few breaths, and move through the vinyasa. You kind of just got to step it back and move through the vinyasa from there. You'll find plank. Now, if you want to join the two poses together, this is definitely possible, but you got to try to take things slow and still try to keep your butt high up in the air. So if you start from your crow, and here again, you got your knees and your arms. Let the feet lift, bring the heels in close. And now I'm going to keep my hips high, my head low, just looking down, and shift my weight to the right. Now I'm going to lift my left knee and squeeze that left leg to the right. And then very slowly, as you grip the floor, let your body pivot. And you want to keep your torso as vertical as you can. The last few inches are the hard part where the elbow comes down. And then ideally, if you don't land this too hard, you'll actually hold on to your shape. If it doesn't work, you kind of roll off to the side. It's not that big a deal. You don't have very far to fall. I've done that dozens of times. But it's a definitely good practice for keeping your stability when you're balancing on your hands. So work things as best you can. If you're comfortable with those two shapes again, give the transition a try. It's pretty gratifying to get it down because it's very tricky. All right, so to get this started, bring yourself onto hands and knees. And we'll stretch out the soles of the feet. So go ahead, tuck all 10 toes underneath. And for whatever reason, if that pinky toe doesn't want to comply, just reach back to tuck it under as well. And with your toes pressing down actively here, bring the hands in close around your spine. And just go back and forth. Lift the knees up toward your chest. And then bring them back down to the mat. And keep on going back and forth like this, lifting and lowering. Now, the next time your knees come down, just set them down. And then walk the hands in. Bring yourself upright. Your toes are still pushing into the floor. Now, I know this is pretty intense if you're not used to this kind of thing. Just breathe into it for a moment. And now, if that's just too uncomfortable, you can release the toes at any time and maybe just sit with the feet flat underneath and take a cross-legged seat, whatever you like. If you can hold on to this, just keep yourself upright and we'll start like this. Either way, keep your spine up tall. Rest your hands on your thighs with your palms open toward the ceiling. Relax your shoulders down. And then just close your eyes. So just take a moment to settle in like this. Let your mind quiet down. And then just start to deepen your breathing here. So the inhale's pulling as much air as you can. Fill up your lungs. Hold on to all that breath at the top. And when you exhale, constrict the back of your throat. So slow your breath down on the way back out. And just work to make your exhales last at least as long as the inhales as you breathe. And just keep breathing like this here to begin. Now when you're ready, you take a deep inhale. With the exhale, just open your eyes. And then just bring your hands down to the mat. Release your feet. And whether the toes are tucked or not, take a moment to shake out your feet and legs just a little bit. And then bring yourself back into an upright seat, whatever works best. So sit up tall and just take things slow here to start. With an inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, reach us up high. Exhale, hands through center. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, through center again. Inhale, reach up high. And then with the exhale, lean to the right side. Bring the right hand down. Stretch the left arm right and hold here. Pull the left shoulder back. Maybe bend that right elbow, but gaze up high. Inhale, bring it back to center. Reach up. And then with the exhale, lean left. Left hand down. Stretch your right arm left. Gaze high here. Now pull the right shoulder back. Maybe bend that left elbow, but stretch your right side long. With the next inhale, come back to center. Reach up. Now at the exhale, pull the elbows out wide. Open up your chest and let your head fall back. Inhale, reach up. Look forward. Exhale, open up again. Elbows wide. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, open up one more time. Pull the shoulder blades toward each other. Open up your chest. Keep breathing. Now take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just look forward. Bring your hands down to the floor. And then lift your hips. Come into all fours. Now go ahead and set this up with your knees stacked over your hips. Or your hips stacked over the knees, rather. And the shoulders over your wrists. Now we're going to stretch this out a little bit further. So walk the hands forward at least one hand's length. And we'll work this into a twist from here. So going back and forth with an inhale, reach your right arm high. And exhale, right arm underneath, bring your shoulder down low. Press into your left hand, inhale the right arm up again. And exhale, twist, bring your right shoulder down. Inhale the right arm up high. Exhale, twist one more time. Bring the shoulder to the floor and stay here. Now keep your right arm pushing down. Try to look up toward the ceiling. And if you want to take it further, see about taking your left hand. Hold on to your right wrist and try to push that right hand away from you. To take it even further, you can lift your left leg, extend it straight back, but then drop the left hip down to keep twisting. If your left knee is lifted, set it down. Come back up to both hands. And come back to all fours. Again, hands a little bit further forward than you'd usually go with this. And let's take it on the other side. With your next inhale, raise your left arm high. Exhale, left arm underneath, bring your shoulder down. Inhale the left arm up again. Exhale, twist, bring the left shoulder to the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, twist one more time, bring the shoulder down. Now, stack the right shoulder above the left, try to look up. Keep the left arm pushing down. To go further with your right hand, you can hold your left wrist, try to press that hand away. And maybe lift the right leg, extend it back, but drop the right hip down and keep twisting. Go ahead, bring the right knee down if it's lifted. Come back up onto both hands, back to all fours. And then from all fours, keep your hips stacked over your knees. Slide the hands in close, maybe about 2 hands lengths away from your knees, a little bit closer than usual. And we'll stretch the wrists. I want you to flip the hands over, backs of the hands down, palms up, point the fingertips in toward you. And you can always bring the hands in close if you want less pressure. But spread the fingers wide, push your fingertips down like you're gripping with the backs of your hands. And just go ahead, sway your shoulders side to side just to feel this out. Let that stretch move through the wrists and up into the forearms. Now keep your arms straight, come into center. And with the fingertips still pushing down, just work this through your spine. So with an inhale, drop your belly, pull your chest forward, look up. Exhale, round and empty out. Inhale, drop your belly, chest forward, gaze high. And then exhale, round. And just keep moving like this to the length of your spine. Now keep your hands active the whole time, fingertips pressing down. And when you're ready, one more deep inhale for cow. One more complete exhale for cat. And then just bring yourself back into center. Come up onto your fingertips. And just keep the hands close like this, but this time palms down. Rotate your fingertips to the side and then in toward your knees as much as you can. Spread your fingers wide. Dig your fingertips down. Bring your knees together. Now grip the floor with your fingers. Circle your shoulders and wrists here to start. Just feel this out. And then come back into center with your arms straight, still gripping. Look forward and keep your gaze forward. And then start shifting forward and back. So bring your shoulders forward, bend the elbows and pull them underneath you. And then press back up towards straight. Shoulders forward, elbows in, lower toward halfway. And press back up. And just keep moving forward and back like this. Now when the elbows bend, try to pull them toward each other. And then the next time you come forward, stay forward. Elbows bent, rest your weight on your arms as much as you can. You're still gripping with your fingers. And then cross your legs. Bring the right knee past and down over the left leg. Now as your legs squeeze tight, try to sink your hips over to the right. And then go ahead, release that cross. Set the right knee down next to the left. Take it the other way. Cross the left leg behind the right. Squeeze the legs together tight. As you're gripping with your fingers, bring the hips over your left side, but keep your legs squeezing. And then come back to center with your knees side by side. Lift up onto the fingertips. Come down to sitting on your heels. And then just take a moment, shake your hands out, loosen your fingers and wrists. When the hands are ready, legs out from underneath, come to a seat. And we'll take this into reverse tabletop. Now feet in front of you, hips width. Hands behind the shoulders, shoulder width. Palms down. You can rotate your fingertips forward or to the sides, whatever suits your wrists. But push down, lift your seat up off the floor. And then take it up and down. Press your hips high and squeeze your glutes. Sink back down. Push your hips up again. And then lower back down. Hips up high. Sink this down. Press the hips up. And then lower. Now lift one more time and just hold here. Keep your glutes squeezing, keep your hips lifting. Press your chest up as well. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back. And just breathe here. Keep that tension. Stay lifted. Take an inhale. With the exhale, come all the way down. And then when you're down, take a moment, shake your hands out a little bit. Now we're going to take it up again, and this time on one hand. Now keep both feet at hips width, hands behind your shoulders, but turn your fingers as far back as you can. And then push in your palms and lift up off the floor. Now you can always stay on two hands if you need to, but give this a try. Put the weight to your left arm. Keep that left hand pressing down. Right hand behind your head. And we'll go back and forth like this. So press the hips straight up, squeeze your glutes. And then sink back down, take it slow. Push your hips up as high as you can. And then sink back down. Now lift it up one more time and hold here. Keep your glutes squeezing. Stack the right shoulder above the left and keep breathing. Keep your left arm strong. Take an inhale. Now at the exhale, sink down. Right hand to the floor. Go ahead, sit this down. You can shake out that left arm for a moment. And then reset for the other side. Now again, hands behind you, but rotate your fingers as far back as you can. Lift your seat up off the floor. This time bring the weight to the right arm. And left hand comes behind your head. Up and down. Push your hips up and squeeze your glutes. Sink back down. Press the hips up high. And then lower back down. Lift your hips up again. Stay here. Keep your shoulders stacked. Keep your glutes squeezing. Keep pushing up and keep breathing. Take an inhale. Now the exhale. Bring your left hand down. Sink all the way down. Just take a moment. Shake out your hands. Roll your shoulders out. Now once you're ready, go ahead, bring your legs together, take hold of your knees, and then lean back and just take the weight off your feet. So draw the thighs in close, sit this up tall, press your low back forward, and then holding on to your balance, release your grip, arms to your sides. Now bring your shins toward parallel with the floor. We're going to go back and forth from here to kneeling. We'll take the first round slow, so bring the right foot behind your left leg. Now roll forward, right shin down, left foot down. Lean forward, you can use your hands. Come all the way up and push your hips forward. And then belly in, take it back down, go lightly, land with control, and bring your legs together. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward, left shin down, right foot down. Lean forward, lift up, push your hips forward. Belly in, take it back down. Back to your seat, legs together. Right foot behind your left leg. Now roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward. Belly in, take it down. Come back to boat. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward again. Belly in, bring it down. And come back to boat, legs together. Right foot behind your left leg, roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward. Belly in, take it down. Legs together, back to balancing. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward again. Pull your belly in, take it down, and come back to boat. Right foot behind your left leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift up hips forward. Take it back down, round your spine, land lightly. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift up hips forward. Pull back in, come down leg. Legs together, one more round. Right foot behind your left leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward. Belly in, bring it down. Come back to boat. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward again. Belly in, take it down. Legs together, back to boat and hold here. Pull the thighs in close, try to sit up tall. And if you can go further, maybe lift your feet a little higher. Maybe extend your legs even further. Keep balancing and keep breathing. Take an inhale. With the exhale, cross at the ankles, come forward your hands, and come into all fours. Now from all fours, let's take this down to a forearm plank. So just bring both forearms down and keep your elbows shoulder width. Step your feet back, bring your body into line. Feet about hips width distance apart. And then once you come into that setup, we'll take it into a side plank variation. So roll your heels to the right. Come up onto your left hand. And you can just stay here and keep your hips high. That's enough. Now, if you want to take it further, left arm behind your back, half bind. Pull the shoulder back, keep the palm facing away. And if you can move with this, sink the hips down low. Press up high, left shoulder pull back. Sink your hips down. And then lift back up again. Hips toward the floor. Press back up. Sink your hips down. And lift up again. Hips down one more time. Lift back up. Now come back to center, back to that forearm plank. Let's take it the other way. Roll your heels left, come up onto the right hand. Hips are still high. And if you're going to go further, take the half bind. Right arm behind your back, palm face away, pull the shoulder back. And then from up to down, sink your hips toward the floor. And then press back up. Sink your hips down. And push this up again. Hips toward the floor. Press back up, sink your hips down, and lift up again. Hips toward the floor. Press up high, bring your hips down, and then lift back up. Hips down one more time. Lift back up, and then come back to that forearm plank. And then when you're ready, just go ahead and set your knees down. Come back to all fours. Give yourself a moment here, move around and breathe. Now we'll work this further into the shoulders and take this with that lopsided setup that I showed you before. So once you come down to the right forearm, but stay in your left hand. Right elbow to the side, right hand moves in the center, that forearm's diagonal. Slide your left hand back, elbow stacked above the wrist, keep the elbow pulled in. Now just keep your chest facing down and come into a lopsided plank. Feet back, legs together, keep your body in line. And keep your chest facing down. Now just moving your left leg. Bend your left knee, bring the big toe down to the right. And then pull the knee forward toward your left shoulder. Left big toe down to the right side again. Bring it forward, knee to shoulder. Left big toe down to the right. Knee to left shoulder again. Left big toe down to the right. And knee to shoulder. Left big toe to the right one more time. Knee to shoulder one more time. Step your left foot back, come into that plank. And then bring your knees down. And come up onto both hands. All right, of course, we got to take the other side as well. So bring your left forearm down to the floor. Stay on the right hand this time. Left elbow to the side. Left hand moves into center. Now slide your right hand back. Keep the elbow above the wrist and keep it pulled in. Step your feet back. Bring your body into line, legs together. Now just moving your right leg. Bend your right knee. Big toe down to the left. And then knee to right shoulder. Bring it forward. Right big toe down to the left side again. Pull forward. Knee to right shoulder. Right big toe down to the left. Knee to right shoulder again. Right big toe down to the left. And knee to right shoulder. Right big toe down to the left. Knee to right shoulder again. Right big toe down to the left. Knee to shoulder one more time. Step the right foot back. And then set your knees down. And come back up to all fours. All right, still with that lopsided setup. Stay in your left hand, come down to the right forearm again. Right elbow to side, right hand comes into center. Slide the left hand back, keep the elbow pulled in. This time, tuck your toes, lift your knees, get your hips up as high as you can. Maybe walk your feet forward and get the hips even higher. Just keep looking down at the floor. Now with your left leg, with an inhale, reach that left leg high.
Exhale, left knee comes down, touch your left arm. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to left arm. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to left arm. Now keep that knee on your arm this time and keep looking down. Fold the left leg completely, pull the heel toward your seat. Now if you can take this further, use your inner thigh, squeeze the right leg over to touch the left. And then release this. Go ahead, bring your feet down, knees down, come back to all fours. And that's taking us toward the setup that we're working on here for that lopsided crow. Now working on the other side, bring the left forearm down, stand your right hand this time. Left elbow to the side, left hand comes into center. Slide the right hand back, stack the elbow above the wrist and keep it pulled in. Now as you look down, tuck the toes, lift your knees, bring your hips up high. Walk the feet in, hips as high as you can go. When you're ready, raise your right leg up. And then bring the knee down, touch your right arm. Right leg up high again. And then knee to right arm. Right leg up high. Knee to right arm and keep it here. Now keep the right leg folded in, pull the heel toward your seat. Keep looking down. Use inner thighs. Try to squeeze the left leg over so it touches the right. And then release. Bring your feet down, knees down. Come up to all fours. Take a moment here and breathe. All right, you can just stay here and breathe and take a break or take another stretch if you like, but when you're ready, tuck your toes, lift your knees, bring your hips up high and find your down dog. Now in your down dog, take a look at how you set this up, hands about shoulder width. Flatten your palms so there's weight toward the base of your thumbs. Let your chest sink low, but still reach your hips up high toward the ceiling, so pull into the belly and around the low ribs. Use your core to lengthen your spine. And if your legs are tight, you can let that tension go. You can bend your knees. Maybe just pedal out and keep moving here and keep things loose. When you're ready, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just bend the knees. Look forward, step to the front. Let's take a ragdoll fold. So feet hips width deep into the knees. Let your belly touch your thighs. Let your head hang. Let your spine round. And let everything go long and loose here. Let the muscles in your neck relax. Now you can hang your hands to the floor, you can reach to opposite elbows, maybe shake side to side to loosen it even farther. And then when you're ready, just release any grip that you have. Keep your knees bent to begin, but restack your spine. So just round up to standing, bring your head up last, and open up your palms at your sides. Now once you're ready, with an inhale, reach up high. And then with the exhale, just bring your hands down to heart center. Now take a moment here to breathe, set an intention, and let your mind clear. Find your focus. Take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, just release your hands. With the next inhale, reach up high. And then with the exhale, slowly fold forward, hinge at the hips. Start with a straight spine, a little bend in your knees. Keep your core engaged, move smoothly, and then release at the bottom. With an inhale, lift up halfway, fingertips to the floor, or to the shins, lengthen forward through the crown of your head. And then bring your hands to the mat. Let's step this back into high plank. Now find your shape, wrist at the shoulders, palms press down. Press the floor away. If you press your spine up toward the ceiling, hold on to that lift. Now take an inhale here. With the exhale, slowly bring your shoulders forward as your elbows bend. Keep your body in line. Elbows pulled into your sides and lower with control, all the way down to your belly. When you're down, flatten the feet out behind you. Hands under the shoulders, elbows in at your sides. And we'll take this up and down through low cobra. So with an inhale, just peel up your head, neck, and chest. Exhale, roll this back down. Inhale, peel up again. And then with the exhale, lower. Now inhale, peel up one more time and just hold the lift. Keep your feet pressing down, keep your glutes squeezing. And then take the weight out of your hands, elbows at your sides, pull the shoulders back, keep looking forward, and work to lift it up even higher. Now take an inhale. Exhale, roll it back down. So hands under the shoulders, elbows in at your sides, press your palms to the floor. And we'll take it to upward facing dog. So with an inhale, straighten your arms. Now pull your chest forward, let your hips hang, stay on the tops of your feet. Keep your legs active and lift your knees. To go further, kick down, squeeze your glutes, keep the hips pulling forward. And lift with the arms and shoulders, keep your chest pulling forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, pull your belly in. Hips out of down dog. Paddle out here. And we'll move through the sun salutations here. Steady movement. Take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale to standing, reaches up high. Exhale, fold all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And with the exhale, hands to the mat. Chaturanga's next. High plank to low. Now with an inhale, open up your chest, lift your gaze up, dog or cobra. Exhale, pull your belly in, hips out of down dog. 2 more rounds, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. And then with the exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, halfway lift. And with the exhale, hands to the floor. High plank to low's next. With an inhale, open up, pull this forward. And with the exhale, draw it on and lift your hips. One last round, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. Exhale, all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift here. And with the exhale, set the hands. Chaturanga. Now with an inhale, open up, draw this forward. And then with the exhale, pull it back in. Bring your hips back up. Paddle out and breathe. Now from your downward facing dog, take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reaches up high. And exhale, sink in the chair this time. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Now once you settle in, feet not too wide within hips width. Big toes and knees towards center. And then reach your arms out wide. And we'll take an eagle bind. It's going to be right arm under. Left arm over. Cross at the elbows, palms to touch thumbs with your face. Now, if you can't get the palms together, just do what works and reach across to opposite shoulders. Either way, keep your arms squeezing. Elbows high and keep your hips low. Now, lift your toes up off the floor and then go back and forth. Take it slow. Roll this forward. Heels up high. And then bring your heels back down. Forward again. Lift your heels. And then set them back down. One more time forward. Now keep your heels high and hold here. Arms are still squeezing, but if you want to take it deeper, start to hinge from the knees and bring your hips down lower. And then just set your left heel down. Come up to standing with your right knee lifted. Keep the left big toe pushing down. Now take this to a full eagle pose. Cross the right leg tightly over the left. Squeeze your legs together, sink down. You can always touch that right foot to the floor. Lift the elbows. Maybe bring your gaze up high. Now when you're ready, straighten your left leg, lift your right knee, and then just switch feet. Put the right foot down. Stand with your left knee lifted. Keep the right big toe pushing down. We're going to take this to a warrior 3. Now put a little bend on the right knee. Keep the arm bind if you can. And then hinge from the right hip, extend your left leg straight back. Bring everything lifted into line. Now you can keep this upright, or you can keep hinging toward parallel, but try to lower the left hip, keep your gaze forward. Hold your balance here and keep breathing. Now very slowly to your warrior 1, just bend the right knee, step your left foot down, bring your hands to your hips, and take a moment to adjust your stance. So deep into the right knee, left leg straight. Both feet are flat with the left foot pointed to the side at least a little bit. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Just take a moment to square this up. Make sure you're squaring toward the front, so shorten and widen the stance as much as you need. Now once you're ready, with an inhale, reach your arms up high. And with the exhale, elbows out wide, open up your chest, let your head fall back, hold here, and keep the left hip pushing forward. We're going to go back and forth from arching to rounding your spine. So from here, take an inhale. Exhale, forward, reach and round. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Exhale, round forward again. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Exhale, round this forward. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide, hold here. And then just bring your hands to your hips, look forward, and we'll take this into a twist. With an inhale, reach your left arm high. And with the exhale, bring that left arm down past your right leg. Now pull the right shoulder back, open up your chest to the side.
And this might be enough. Now, if you can take it further, start sliding that left arm further down. Right shoulder stays pulled back, left hip pulling forward. And just work this as best you can. Now, this is enough. Keep the tension with that left arm. But if you want to go further, reach your right arm straight up. Try to pull that shoulder back to deepen your twist. And if you want to take it further still, you can work towards straightening your right leg. Keep your left hip pulling forward and keep breathing here. Now take an inhale. And then with the exhale, bring both hands down to the floor. Now lift your left heel, slide the left foot back and come into a low lunge. And then take it down lower, bring your left knee down. Left foot flat behind. Now sink your hips down, push them forward. And when you're ready, open this up. With an inhale, reach up and back, gaze up high. Let your hips sink low. Let your chest open up and just keep breathing. Now as you hold this, bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers, palms open, elbows wide. Keep your shoulders pulled back and keep your chest open. And just work it further with your right leg. So press with the right foot, lean further back. Deep into the right knee, sink down and forward. Press into the right foot, lean this back again. Deep into the right knee, sink down and forward. Press with the right foot, lean back, stay back this time. Keep your left foot kicking down, glutes squeezing on the left, keep your chest open. Now with an inhale, just bring your gaze forward, bring your torso upright. And then hands down around the right foot. Now tuck the toes of your left foot, lift your left knee back to your low lunge. And we'll take it to a side plank from here. Now the left hand's going to be your base. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot, slide the right foot back. Now you can keep the right foot down, you can drop the left knee, you can stack your legs. Right arm high. And if you can take it further, take a half bind, right arm behind your back. Palm face away. Pull that shoulder back and try to look up. Work to open your chest toward the ceiling. Now as you hold this, keep the hips high, maybe go further. You can lift the right leg off the left. All right, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, right hand forward, right foot forward. Step the left foot forward as well, forward fold at the front. Once you're ready, take an inhale, lift it up halfway. And then set the hands. We're going to take it to crow. So the hands are shoulder width. Grip with your fingers. Lift your heels and bring the knees to touch your arms. Belly pulled in. Keep your hips high. Bring the shoulders forward. And go slow. Bring the feet up together. Toes to touch. Pull the heels in toward your seat. And then set your feet down. Bring your knees down. We'll take the lopsided crow. So right forearm down to the floor. Keep the elbow to the side and bring the hand into center. Slide your left hand back. Stack the elbow above the wrist and keep that elbow pulled in. Now look down, tuck your toes, lift your knees, get the hips up high. Maybe walk the feet further in. And then left knee, left arm. Fold that left leg so the heel's pulled in toward your seat. Squeeze the right leg to the left using the thighs. See about picking up the right foot as well. And then when you're ready, go ahead, step it back. Fly it back, take it to your Vinyasa. All right, from your down dog, we'll take the other side. When you're ready here, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach up high. Exhale, sink into chair. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Again, feet within hips width. Big toes and knees close to each other, belly pulled in. Reach the arms out wide. And take your eagle bind with the left arm under this time. Right arm over. Cross the elbows, palms to touch, thumbs with your face. Keep the arms squeezing, keep your elbows lifted. And then pick up your toes. Back and forth, roll forward, heels up high, take it slow. And then sink your heels down. Forward again, lift your heels. And then set them back down. One more time, forward, keep the heels high and hold here. Keep the arms squeezing. Maybe hinge from the knees and sink your hips down lower, but just breathe. Now just set the right heel down. Bring yourself to standing with your left knee high. Keep the right big toe grounded. And take the full pose. Left leg crossing tightly over the right. Now squeeze your legs together. Sink your hips down. Shoulders back. Elbows up. Keep breathing here. Maybe look up.
When you're ready, straighten your right leg, lift your left knee, and then switch feet, put the left foot down. Stand with your right knee lifted. Now keep your arms squeezing, keep the left big toe digging down into your mat, and then bend your left knee. Take it to your warrior three. Hinge on the left hip, extend the right leg back. Just bring everything lifted into the line, maybe stay upright. If you're going to go deep, you can keep hinging and come down toward parallel. Now try to keep your hips even, keep your arms squeezing, keep looking forward. And then to that warrior one, just go slow. Bend your left knee, set the right foot down, hands to your hips. And take a moment to set this up. So deepen your left knee, straight right leg. Both feet are flat, right foot pointed to the side, and work to square the hips. So right hip forward, left hip back, adjust until the hips are squared. Once you're ready with an inhale, reach up high. Exhale, elbows out wide, open up your chest, let your head fall back, hold here. Now back and forth from arch to rounding, take an inhale. Exhale, reach this forward, round your spine. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Exhale, forward and round. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, pull back, open up, elbows wide, hold here. And then bring yourself up, right hands to your hips. Hips are still squared, work the twist. Inhale the right arm high. And with the exhale, bring your right elbow down past your left thigh. Now draw the left shoulder back and keep your chest opening up toward the side. Now both feet are still flat, right hip still pulling forward. If you want to go deeper, you can slide that right arm further down. Keep the left shoulder lifted. Maybe reach your left arm high and start to pull that hand back to open your chest even more. And if you can take it even further, you could work towards straightening your left leg. Just keep your twist and then see what you want to add on to here. Now take an inhale. And then with the exhale, bring both hands down to the floor. Lift the right heel side, the right foot back, come into low lunge. Bring it down even lower, right knee down, right foot flat behind, sink your hips down, push them forward. When you're ready, open this up. With an inhale, reach up and back, gaze up high, and let your hips sink down low. Open up your chest, just keep breathing here. As you hold your shape, bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers, elbows wide, shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open. And then work it further with your left leg. So push your left foot, lean this further back. Deepen the left knee, sink down and forward. Press with your left foot, lean this further back. Deepen the left knee, sink down and forward. Press with your left foot, lean back and hold this time. Keep your right big toe pressing down, keep the glutes engaged on the right. And then with your next inhale, just bring yourself upright, look forward. Hands down around your left foot. Now tuck the toes of the right foot, lift the right knee. And then take it to the side plank on this side. Right hand's your base. Roll the outside edge of the right foot, left foot steps back. One foot down, one knee down, or with your legs stacked, reach your left arm high and keep your hips lifted. To go further, half bind, left arm behind your back. Use that to open up your chest and pull the shoulder further back. Keep looking up. Maybe pick the left foot up off the right. Now take an inhale. Exhale, bring it forward. Left hand forward. Left foot forward. Right foot as well. Once you're ready, take an inhale, lift halfway. And then with the exhale, set the hands. Let's take it to crow. Dig your fingertips down. Heels up, knees to your arms. Keep the hips high. Lift the shoulders, move forward. And lift your feet together. Toes to touch. Bring the heels in. All right, go ahead, set your feet down. Bring your knees down. And let's take it lopsided here. So bring the left forearm down to the floor. Elbow to the side, bring the hand to the center. Slide your right hand back so the elbow stacks above the wrist and keep that elbow pulled in. Look down, tuck your toes, lift your knees, get the hips high. Walk the feet in and maybe come up higher. Now right knee goes to your right arm. Pull that right heel in tight. Using the thigh, squeeze the left leg into the right. And maybe pick up your left foot as well. And then when you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. All right, from your down dog, we'll take this into the next sequence. When you're ready here, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. And then sink into chair again. Put the weight to heels, bend the knees, and bring your hips down low. Now once you settle in, bring the left arm across your low back. Hands together on the right, palms to touch. Fingers in a lace. Pull the shoulders back and keep your chest open. And then lift your toes. Back and forth. Roll this forward. Heels up high. And then set your heels down. Forward again. Lift your heels. And then bring them back down. One more time forward. Keep your heels high. Hold here. Keep your chest open, shoulders back, but maybe hinge from the hips. And bring your belly down closer to your thighs. Just keep looking forward and keep your balance. Now, from here, just set the left heel down. Come up to standing with your right knee lifted. See that you have your balance. Keep your left big toe pushing down. And then take a figure four. Right ankle crosses your left thigh. Now curl the toes of the right foot. Bend your left knee, sink in. Start to hinge forward from the hips. If you want to take this further, keep your left arm bound. Just release the right hand. And then reach across and twist. Back of the right hand to the sole of the right foot. Now, just take it light. Draw the left shoulder back. Keep your gaze forward. And if you want to go deeper, you can slide that right arm further down. Just take it to where you can still hold here. Keep breathing. Now slowly straighten your left leg, lift your right knee, right hand to your hip, left arm still bound. And then switch feet, put the right foot down. Stand with your left knee lifted. Now keep your right big toe pushing down, keep your gaze forward. And we're going to open this up to the side. Now just reach your right arm straight forward, keep looking forward. Put a little bend in the right knee. Left to the side, pull the left shoulder back. And we're taking a half moon variation. Extend the left leg behind you as you hinge forward from the right hip. Now stay open to the left side. You don't have to take it too far. You can keep this upright. If you want to keep hinging, you can bring yourself toward parallel. Just keep the left side higher than the right and keep breathing here. And then take it slow into warrior two. Bend your right knee, set your left foot down. Keep that left arm bound. And take a moment to adjust your stance. So deep into the right knee, straight left leg. One line from the front heel to the back arch. You can always lengthen this out and sink your hips down lower. Now keep the left shoulder pulled back with that bind. Right arm reaches forward, palm up toward the ceiling. And then go back and forth. Inhale, reverse. Reach back, lean back, gaze up high. Exhale, extend it forward over the right leg. Inhale, reverse this. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Now inhale, reverse, and hold this time. Right arm up and over, pull the left shoulder back. Now try to sink into the right hip, bend deeper into that right knee. And then see about lifting that right heel up off the floor. Keep your left shoulder pulled back and keep looking up. Keep breathing. If you lifted the right heel, set it back down. Come to extended side angle. Now you bring the right elbow onto the right thigh. Keep the left shoulder pulled back. If you're going to go further, right hand to the floor inside the right leg. Even further, if you want the full bind, go ahead, sink down, reach underneath, and see about finding that grip behind you. Now, wherever you take this to, tuck the right hip on the left, keep your left shoulder pulled back, and be sure you can look up and see the ceiling. Take it to where you can. Just breathe. Now take an inhale. And with the exhale, both hands down to the floor. Go ahead, lift up your hips, shake out your legs for just a moment. And then stay folded, come down into a horse stance. So just bend the knees, heels and toes out. Hips down low, thighs toward parallel with the floor. Now keep your chest facing down. Keep the right hand on the ground and bring the left hand to your left knee. We're going to go back and forth here with a cross step. So put the weight to your left foot. Now right foot back and across. Sink your right hip low to the floor. And then press in your left foot, step this out wide. Again, weight to your left foot, right foot back and across, sink down. Push in your left foot, step this out wide. Weight to the left foot, right foot back and across, sink your hips down low. Press into your left foot, step out wide. Now switch hands, bring the left hand to the floor, right hand to the right knee. And then just take it to the other side, put the weight to the right foot. Left foot back and across, sink your hips low and stay low here. Now, even as you sink down, just try to keep that left hip lifted off the floor. And then if you can go further, maybe try to pick up that right foot with the right leg pushing into the left. Just take it the way you can. Stay low here. Keep breathing. And then when you're ready, press into the right foot, step your left foot wide, bring both hands down, and make a quarter turn to the right. So the hands come to the front of the mat, come into low lunge, left heel lifted behind. And we'll take it to a side plank. The left hand will be your base. Roll to the outside edge, left foot, slide your right foot back. One foot down, one knee down, or leg stacked, but reach your right arm high. To take it further, half bind, right arm behind your back. Pull the shoulder back, look up, and maybe lift your right leg if you want to take it there. Now take an inhale. Exhale, right hand forward, right foot forward, left foot forward as well. Once you're ready, take an inhale, lift halfway, and set the hands. We'll take it to crow. Fingertips digging down, heels up, knees to touch your arms. Keep the hips high, lean forward, lift your feet together, toes to touch, bring your heels in close. Bring your feet down, set the knees down, back to all fours. And then for your lopsided plank, bring the right forearm down. Keep the elbow to the side, bring the hand to the center. Slide your left hand back, elbow stacks above the wrist, keep it pulled in. Look down, tuck your toes, lift your knees, get the hips high. Walk the feet and hips as high as you can go. Left knee to your left arm, pull the heel in tight. Squeeze the right leg toward the left. And then see about picking up your right foot. When you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. All right, we'll even all that out on the other side. From your down dog, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach up high. And then sink back into chair. Put the weight to heels, bend your knees, and bring your hips down low. Once you settle in, right arm crosses your low back. Both hands together on the left. So interlace your fingers, pull the palms toward each other. Keep your shoulders pulled back and keep your chest open. And then lift your toes. Back and forth, roll forward, heels up high. And then bring your heels down. Forward again, lift your heels. And then set them back down. One more time forward, keep your heels high, keep the shoulders pulled back. And if you can take it further, maybe hinge from the hips. Bring your belly down closer to your thighs. Just keep your gaze forward, keep breathing. And then to set the right heel down. Bring yourself upright with your left knee lifted. And keep your right big toe pushing down. Take your figure four. Left ankle crosses your right thigh. Now bend the right knee, sink down. And keep the left foot active. To go further, hinge from the hips. And if you want to work the twist, keep the right arm bound, release your left hand. Reach across your body, back of the left hand to the sole of the left foot. Use that to brace the twist. Pull the right shoulder back, keep your gaze forward. You can slide that arm further down if you want to take it deeper. Now slowly, straighten your right leg, lift your left knee, left hand to your hip, right arm still behind your back. Switch feet, put the left hand down, come to standing with your right knee lifted. Now keep your left big toe pressing down, reach your right arm forward. And with a little bend in your left knee, slowly open up to your right side. Pull the right into the side, pull the right shoulder back. Extend the right leg behind you, keep looking forward. Now maybe stay more upright, but keep the right side higher than the left. You can keep hinging the left hip if you want to take it further. And maybe bring it toward parallel, but stay open to the right and just take it to where you can. All right, slowly moving to that warrior two. Bend your left knee, set the right foot down. Keep the right arm bound. Adjust your stance so there's a deep bend of the left knee, straight right leg. One line again from the front heel to the back arch. Sink your hips down. Right shoulder back, reach your left arm forward, palm open toward the ceiling. Go back and forth. Inhale, reverse. Reach back, lean back, gaze up high. Exhale, extend it forward. Keep looking up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse, and hold this time. Left arm reaching up and over. Right shoulder pulled back. Sink into that left hip. So bend the left knee. Maybe pick up your left heel. Keep breathing here.
All right, set the left heel down. Left elbow to left thigh, come into the extended side angle. Keep the right shoulder back. If you want to take it lower, bring the left hand to the floor inside the left leg. If you want the full bind, reach underneath, find that grip behind you. Now, wherever you take this to, work to tuck the left hip onto the right. Try to pull the right shoulder back and keep looking up toward the ceiling. Keep breathing. Now take an inhale. And with the exhale, both hands down to the floor. Hips up high. Take a moment here. Shake out your legs. And then stay folded, but take this as a horse stance here again. So bend the knees, heels in, toes out. Hips down low, thighs toward parallel with the floor. And then to keep your left hand down, bring the right hand onto the right knee. And let's take the cross step again. So weight to the right foot, left foot back and across. Sink your hips down low. Press into your right foot, step the left foot wide. Again, weight to the right foot, left foot back and across, sink this down. Push into your right foot, step this wide. Weight to the right foot, left foot back and across, sink down low. Press into your right foot, step wide one more time. And then set your right hand down. Left hand to your left knee. Take it the other way. Put the weight to your left foot. Right foot back and across, sink down low and stay low this time. Just keep the right hip up off the floor. Maybe try to lift the right foot, but keep breathing. And then push into your left foot, step the right foot wide, bring both hands down. Make a quarter turn to the left, come into low lunge, pick up the right heel, right leg's behind. And then we'll take this into side plank, right hand's your base. Roll the outside into the right foot, slide the left foot back. Take the version that works, keep your hips up high, reach your left arm high and open up. To go further, you can take that half bind, left arm behind your back, pull the shoulder behind you, look up, maybe lift your left leg. And then take an inhale. Exhale, left hand forward, left foot forward. Right foot as well. From your fold, take an inhale, lift up halfway. And with the exhale, bring the hands down for crow, so grip the floor. Pick up the heels, bring the knees to touch your arms. Keep your hips high, lean this forward. Lift the feet together, toes to touch, bring the heels in close. And then bring your feet down, set your knees down, come into all fours. Lopsided on this side one more time. Bring the left forearm down to the floor. Elbow to the side, the hand comes into center. Slide the right hand back, elbow stacks above the wrist. Now tuck your toes, lift your knees, get the hips high. Walk the feet and hips as high as you can go. Right knee to your right arm, pull the heel in tight. And then use inner thigh, squeeze the left leg into the right. And see about picking up your left foot. When you're ready, take it to your last vinyasa. All right, when you're ready for me, down dog, inhale the right leg high behind you. And then bring the right knee forward behind the right wrist, right ankle somewhere behind the left. And we're going to come into that half pigeon. So your left knee comes down, left foot flat behind. Pull the left hip forward, keep the hips squared and keep your hips in line. Sink straight down and feel some of that stretch out of right hip between the glutes on that side. Now you can keep your torso upright like this. You can lift up higher to take things deeper toward the back bend. Or it can melt down to the elbows so you can sink down all the way. You can make it restful if you like. Now just take whatever version suits you best. Keep your left hip pulling forward. And just breathe here. Now, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. And we're going to take another pose. So pull your belly in, back the hips up over your left knee. Slide the right foot left, and we're going to set up for Gomukhasana. So pull your left knee forward, cross your legs together tight.
feet wide. As your legs are squeezing, come down to seated between your heels. Now give yourself a moment, get both sit bones down to the floor. If you need to back off, you can extend the left leg straight with the right leg crossed over. And then take the bind, right arm from below, cross your low back, palm face away. With your left hand, reach and grip the wrist, the elbow, anything you can hold on to. But pull the right shoulder back, keep your chest open, sit this up tall. And this is enough. If you want the full bind, you can bring the right hand up between the shoulder blades. Left arm comes from above. And then see about finding that grip somewhere in between. Keep your shoulders pulled back. Keep your chest open, bring your gaze up high. And then keep the legs squeezing together and your feet pushing down. Just breathe here and keep the pose active. Now take a deep inhale. With the exhale, let go of your arm bind. Set your hands down behind you. Lean back, untangle the legs. And then just cross at the ankles, come forward, your hands. Step back to down dog. And we'll take it on the other side. When you're ready, with an inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, bring it forward. Left knee behind your left wrist. Left ankle somewhere behind the right. Right knee down, right foot flat behind. Pull the right hip forward and square this to the front. Sink your weight straight down and look for at least some of that stretch on the left side, outer hip or toward the glutes. Now again, you can just stay lifted like this. You can bring your torso up higher, maybe move toward the back bend. You can melt down to the elbows, you can take it down further. Just take it to where you like. All right, again from here, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. Pull your belly in, back the hips up over the right knee, slide the left foot to the right, and then cross your legs. Bring the right knee forward behind the left, squeeze your legs tight. Feet wide, again, come down between your heels. If you need to back off, go ahead and extend that right leg straight, left leg over. And then once you're ready on this side, left arm crosses your low back. With your right hand, reach, grip the wrist, the elbow, anything you can hold on to. But keep that shoulder pulled back. Sit this up tall. And then if you want to take it toward the full bind, left hand comes up between the shoulder blades. Right arm from above. And then find that grip again, somewhere in between. Again, just keep your chest open, shoulders pulled back. Squeeze the legs together and push your feet to the floor. Take an inhale. With the exhale, let go of the arm bind. Set your hands down behind you, lean back, untangle the legs. And then come all the way down onto your back. Once you're down, pull your knees to your chest, squeeze everything in tight. And then release your grip and bring your feet to the floor. We'll take one round of back bending here. So start this with bridge and cue it into wheel if you want to go further. The feet, knees, hips with distance. Bring your heels in close. Your low back's basically flat. Arms at your sides, palms down. Just keep your gaze high. When you're ready, press your feet. Lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. And just keep that lift. Keep your hips pushing up. To take your bridge deeper, hands underneath your hips. You can interlace the fingers. Maybe pull the palms together. You can work your shoulders further behind your back and open up your chest even more. Keep your hands pushing down. Keep your glutes squeezing to keep your hips lifting. Now, if you're going to take it to wheel, the hips stay high. Just release the hands and set them down around your head. Once you're ready, you can press it to the floor. Maybe lift to the top of your head first, and then when you're ready, straighten your arms. Now press the hips toward the ceiling, let your chest open toward the back wall. For either pose, you can always pick up your heels, but try to re-engage and set them down. Keep your glutes squeezing and keep your hips pushing up, and work to lengthen your spine as much as you can. Take an inhale. With the exhale, bring everything back down to the mat. Now once you're down, pull the knees into your chest. And let's take Happy Baby. Reach between the knees. Take hold of the outside edges of your feet. Stack your ankles above your knees and pull down. Draw the knees toward the floor outside your ribs. Press your feet back up into your hands at the same time and keep the tension working both up and down. Work to flatten your spine, sink your tailbone toward the floor. If you want to take this further, you can rock a little bit side to side. And even further, you can extend your legs out against your grip. And then finally, when you're ready, take a deep inhale here. Draw it down as much as you can. And with the exhale, just release. Extend your legs out fully. Lay your arms at your sides. Open up your palms toward the ceiling. And just let your eyes close here. Let your body settle down into the mat. And then let yourself move again when you're ready. Fingers and toes. Arms and legs. Take a deep inhale. Reach your arms out long past your head. And then pull it all back in. Bring your elbows to your chest. Draw your knees up as well. And find your way up to a comfortable seat. Ground yourself on the mat here. Stack your spine. Bring your hands up to heart center. And then take a deep inhale. Hold on to the top. And just let everything go. Thank you for joining class. Namaste.